It's 1:05, and my next upload is with regard to the cycle of injustice, discrimination and inequality that culminates as hate crime and constitutional wrongdoings in the community. You know, it's really admirable when authoritarians or humanitarians choose to put wrongs to right, and that's commendable. But in circumstances that I'm experiencing, that has been a part of putting wrongs to right, I suppose, unconsciously. It just, you know, these things just happen. My work has brought about change, and I'm being offended and I'm being insulted by a collective of professionals, practitioners and politicians that are consciously choosing to override the reality and instead choosing to play out a fallacy, like in Shakespeare's play, like, you know, we're all on a stage and we're all just actors. But unfortunately, reality bites, and reality has been biting since this commenced in January 2017, when two Child and Family Agency representatives and their assistants unlawfully detained me without any legal, you know, there was no representation, there were no bases, there were no grounds, there was nothing for them to actually work on except illegality and an unlawful act. Now, the reality of that situation has been biting, metaphorically, since 2017, and I'm the mother of the child that was unlawfully separated from me, and there are individuals in society that think they're putting wrongs to right without actually a compass to guide them on their true north. You know what I mean? They're gone a little bit all over the place, and they've broken more laws and disrespected my rights, and they've gotten very convoluted ideas about where they're going to bring this situation to. That means they have been conspiratorial. I'm a recovery advocate, I'm a humanitarian, I'm a mother, I'm a property, you know, this is outrageous. And they have been living off my wealth and my work. They've been prospering, and my work has saved people's lives, and I'm being offended and I'm being insulted. So that doesn't really respect sanity and sobriety. So there's a whole new issue opening up now again with unlawful intrusions, unlawful, you know, people trespassing on property where they are simply not. They're, you know, they're not legally entitled to be working on my farms. And they have this laissez-faire with the law, a laissez-faire attitude with the law that's quite disrespectful, considering the damages that have been done to a few good codes of practice and conduct and behaviour in the past. And that's you know, that's a perpetuation. And people that have been benefiting from me and that want to tell themselves stories, I'm concerned for the reality of your circumstances and your well-being. Now, when the authoritarians and humanitarians in society and their roles are being disrespected, and when children's rights are being disrespected, I have a very serious concern. So the officials up in Dáil Éireann that have obligations to my royal bloodlines and my work and my farms and my beautiful child, would you ever have a little bit of common sense and common courtesy? And it is common knowledge already, the failings that have occurred since offences against me commenced needlessly, unnecessarily and egotistically by individuals that are simply not qualified or within remit. So would the government officials kindly respect the Constitution? It's quite dangerous what I've tolerated, and people that have been benefiting from me and disrespecting my fellowship of sanity and sobriety, the fellowship of sanity and sobriety, would you ever stand by your principles and live up to your codes of conduct besides bringing down the standards again? It's really getting embarrassing.